Hi folks, Namaste to one and all. We are reviewing the 15th chapter in the book Play of Consciousness. This is the third part of the 15th chapter. As I told you earlier, this chapter is too long. So I am splitting it into small portions and I am giving it in the form of different videos because I don't want to dilute it. Very simple. When he has taken so much of pain to write it for the sake of us, for the sake of people like us, then why should I dilute it? Let me also give you the same feeling of reading the book or traveling along with me in reading the book. Okay, that's why it's taking some time. Doesn't matter. See, in every video there is something for us to learn. I am taking it like that way only. In every video there is a message given by Swami Muktananda, and because of his experiences, we are learning a lot. Okay. See, in the previous video we have seen Muktananda going to Zibrona and clarifying all his doubts, and actually his name is Sipreshwar. That saint's name is Sipreshwar. Out of respect they are calling him as Sibrona. Okay, now that was in the previous video. Now it is the continuation. Swami Muktananda is telling us, see, like that. See, he has written the whole thing for the sake of seekers. He has already declared it. So look here, my dear seekers, listen. Like that he is addressing the things to us. See, once you received the grace of Guru, there is nothing to fear. Because he got the grace of his Guru, he got initiated by his Guru, but still he had lot of doubts. And my doubt is, see, if I were to be in the place of Swami Muktananda, when he started roaring like a lion, like a tiger, shouting like a camel, crawling like a snake, hopping like a frog. Now, when these things happened, immediately after the first or second day, why didn't he go to his Guru? Of course, his Guru said one thing, go, like that. Maybe that is what prevented him from going. If I were in his place, I would have ran to him to know what is happening to me, why these things are happening. But somehow he did not go. And there is an underlying principle based on that. He behaved like this. That is, he says, in Siddha Yoga, you should obey your Guru. That is the basic principle in Siddha Yoga. That is what happened here also, in the case of Swami Muktananda also. And not only that, Swami Vivekananda has said, those who know to obey only can order, only can command. So, you should know to obey the rules. You should know to follow the rules. Only then you can become a leader. Like that, see, Swami Muktananda obeyed his Guru verbatim. You see, Bhagavan Nityananda initiated him, gave him the sandals, gave him the diksha, gave him the shawl, and he asked him to go. That is how he, keeping the sandal on his head, he was just in a mesmerized condition. He was walking along the road and he reached the hut. All those stories you know now, isn't it? Now, the next day, Swami Muktananda is going and standing in front of Bhagavan Nityananda. Then what did he do? He gave him a fruit in his hand and he said, go to Yola. Meaning, you need not come to my ashram anymore. I have done enough. With that you will proceed further. Go to Yola. You will learn a lot. There is so much of wisdom waiting for you. Go. Like that he said. Though Muktananda did not have the mind to leave the ashram, he immediately obeyed his guru. He showed implicit obedience. Isn't it? Maybe that is the reason why he did not come to Bhagavan Nityananda again. That implicit obedience is the basic principle in the case of Siddha Yoga. That's what he says. And he is asking us, you heard what Zibro Anna told me? Zibro Anna asked me so many questions. I have written all those things. Did you read it? Did you not listen to that? See, he asked me a question. Who can enter your heart space in your meditation? Nobody. Except Chitti Shakti. Except your own Kundalini Shakti. Okay. For those, the Chitti Shakti is awakened. They see the red light. With her grace, you see everything. The heart space is extremely subtle. Very, very subtle. And only Kundalini can enter your heart space. So like that Zibrona asked me now. So you be also assured of these things. When you meditate, you may also get the red light. You may also get the white light. You may also crawl like a snake. But have faith. Faith in your Kundalini. Only if Kundalini is awakened, only she can enter into your heart space, into your Anahata chakra and bring about these yogic postures. Mudras, bandhas and all other things. Okay, so don't be afraid. You know that everything that is happening to you is entirely for your good. Okay, she reveals to you all the kriyas, shapes, colors and states. If you do not realize, you will have to suffer like Muktananda. Muktananda himself is writing, but he suffered a lot. He ran out of the place, isn't it? So, he suffered. So, he is advising us, oh my dear sadhakas, oh my dear seekers, don't be afraid. Anything and everything happen is because of the grace of Kundalini. Be assured of that and proceed. Go ahead with your meditation. So, like that, after listening to Zubro, he came back to Nagad. He sat in the hut, in the same hut, and he started his meditation. Okay, he started meditation with great confidence. Then the oval white shape, the size of the thumb. See, in the red aura, he is seeing in the size of the thumb an oval shaped white light. Okay, and you know, it used to come earlier also, but it used to appear and disappear. Whereas now, it is coming and it is remaining for a long time. Surrounded by the red aura, and which is the size of the body. Then, while sitting in meditation, now also he feels like dancing. Seeing the white oval light and the red aura. And so many physical kriyas are also happening in his body. And in the red aura, I saw the tremendous radiance of the golden inner Akasha and shimmering silver Akasha. Here I would like to give my own explanation. You see, Akasha, Akash. Akash is one of the 5 elements with which our body is made up of. And this Akasha is nothing but the open space. There is no limitation to that. It goes on and on and on. And there are so many Siddha Yogis who have said so much about the open space. Paraveli, Vettaveli, they call it Vettaveli. So, in many poems, they have written like that. When will I get the golden opportunity of going to the Vettaveli? When can I sit simply in my room? In my meditation, when can I go and see all the other worlds? When can I ever go to the Vettaveli? That is the open space. Okay, so that's what he also says. See, Muktananda says that I am seeing the inner Akasha, silver Akasha. All these things indicate what? That is, his eye consciousness has merged with the consciousness of the universe. Very simple. That is the blissful state. The fifth in the Panchakoshas, the fifth stage is that, the absolute bliss. Okay. So, I saw places in Himalayas that I never visited and peaks I have never seen. You know, earlier also he has said that he has been to Himalayas. He has been with the sadhus, and all these sadhus also advised him to meditate upon his guru. That's how he did it, isn't it? So, whatever he has not seen so far in his direct visit, he is able to see now in his meditation. See, I was acquiring a new inner eye. That means his third eye is activated. I was acquiring a new inner eye. I could see many places in the red aura. In the red aura itself, he is able to see many places. In an individual, this red aura is 3.5 arms length, but it included the whole cosmos. It included the whole universe. It spread to all the directions, that is east, west, north, south, above me, below me, everywhere. In 360 degrees, he is able to see the whole cosmos in his red aura. Then I saw many India's holy places. Along with red and white lights, I saw many lands, forests, jungles, woods, etc. And he says, Muktananda says that though I am going to all these places, it's not that I am dreaming. It's not that I am seeing these places in my dream. Okay, I am fully conscious of what I saw in my meditation. See, this is the difference between the Jagrada Avastha and the sleep. See, when you are in a deep meditation, you see so many scenes, but all these scenes are really happening. You see with your inner eye. Okay, and in one of my videos, somebody has asked, when you see the scenes in meditation, how can you differentiate between the scenes which you get really in meditation and the scenes which you imagine? See, for example, Muktananda is able to see the Himalayas. It can be because of his imagination also. When you sit in meditation and if you imagine, see, for example, I have been longing to go to Kailash. Till now I haven't got the chance. So, but I have seen plenty of videos. So I know the north side of Himalayas, the south side, how to do the parikrama around the Himalayas, how the Manasarovar lake will be. Everything theoretically I have learnt. I have seen in the videos also. But I have not been to that place. So when I sit in meditation, I can imagine that I am seeing Kailash. Oh, now I am seeing Mount Kailash. And there is some difference between you imagining and you seeing Kailash really in your meditation. Because when you see really some scenes in meditation, the clarity will be 100%. But when you imagine, there won't be that much of clarity. Okay, that is the difference. Then, see, his body is becoming thinner, purer, stronger. And he is getting in between some fever, cold, dysentery, diarrhea, like that. But all his ailments are cured because of his meditation. See, meditation is a real good tool. Even people who have got chronic ailments got cured by meditation. So if you know somebody who is very serious or in the suffering from a very chronic illness, diseases, ask them to meditate. Okay, you know how to meditate. I have given all the details in my videos. See the video, note down the points. You also start meditating, and you can ask them also to meditate, because meditation gives you a lot of healing power. Okay. Then he says, see, the gross body is the red aura. Our physical body or the gross body is the red aura. And see, when you see the scenes like this, you are merging with the universe. You are merging with the cosmos. And you understand that the seer and the seen are the same self, the witnessing consciousness. What does it mean? The seer, I am seeing, I am the seer. And the seen, what is the seen? Maybe Mount Kailash, isn't it? So, I am in no way different from Mount Kailash. I am the same. You see, this sort of thinking we will get only when we are in the blissful state. Only when all the chakras are activated, only when Kundalini is activated, only when Kundalini is moving upwards, you get the feeling of becoming one with the consciousness of the universe. See, we have the I consciousness. I did it. I saw. I gave. Like the I consciousness. Now that I consciousness, awareness. Consciousness means awareness. So this I consciousness or the awareness, your awareness should merge with the awareness of the universe. That is the ultimate blissful state. See, now we have lot of differences. Like, oh, she is my daughter. She is my sister-in-law's daughter. She is my neighbor's daughter. We cannot see all the three as one. We are more attached to our own children. We are not so much attached to our neighbor's children. But once we attain this universal consciousness, then all will look the same. There is a great revelation happening within us that the same Jivatma, what is inside, is in everybody. Now we know it only at the theoretical level. We know it as a part of our knowledge. I haven't felt it because I have not reached that level. Only when you get enlightened, you get the feeling like that. Everything is the same. Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahma. I am in no way different from this. And I am the God. By God, what I mean is this. And I will not search for God outside. God is inside. Your Atma is inside. Isn't it? So all these great revelations, we get it in our meditation. Okay. So, Kundalini performs new tasks every day. Once the Kundalini is activated, she is performing different things in our body, in our gross body. All the 72,000 nadis are cleansed. This is one of the major contributions of Kundalini Shakti. That is, strictly speaking, people say that there are 72 crores, 72 lakhs, 72,000 nadis in our body. For convenience, we say 72,000 nadis. But in all these things, there can be blocks. Okay, so the first thing what Kundalini Shakti does after entering into our heart space is to cleanse all these nadis, to remove all the blocks, to ensure that the prana is running smoothly in all the nadis. You know, this is what should happen first. After that only you get all sorts of visions and other things. And you know, this pranayama, nadi shuddhi, all these things are done by us only to cleanse the nadis. But it will never be anywhere near the Kundalini cleansing all the nadis, isn't it? But we are manually doing, we are trying our level best to do that way. So, the whole body is made fit for the spiritual path. By cleansing the 72,000 nadis, our body is made fit for the spiritual path. She puts everything in our mundane or ordinary life and the life in the where you can reach mukti or nirvana. What we are doing now is we are doing all the work of the mundane life, materialistic life, isn't it? But this is not the end of it, right? We have to go to a different place, right? Then she puts everything in our mundane or ordinary life. Mundane life is this ordinary life also. See, once Kundalini is awakened, she gives you everything. She grants everything. Whatever you wish, it is happening. So, this Kundalini is awakened. When it is awakened, she grants you everything. Only the scriptures have differentiated between the material life and the spiritual life. But Muktananda says both are the same. You enjoy everything. Okay, that's what he says. So, CHIT Shakti's body is the universe. This is another concept. See, the whole universe is the result of the Kundalini Shakti. She appears as Maya. She appears as different forms of Shakti, energy. And Agilanda Kodi Brahmanda Nayagi. This Kundalini Shakti is the goddess Parvati. She is described as Akilanda Kodi Brahmanda Nayagi. That is, crores and crores of universes are created by our goddess. If she thinks, she can make wonders. She can make any number of universes. Okay. So, everything is the reflection of CHIT Shakti. No wonder he has named his book as CHIT Shakti VILAS. Okay. The play of consciousness is the translation of that. Then he says, revered Dukkaram Maharaj. Dukkaram Maharaj is another saint. Okay, he says, I meditated and through the experience, she made me realize that everything is God himself. His guru, that is Dukkaram Maharaj's guru is Sri Babaji. Okay, his guru, Babaji, is guiding him. And he says, I saw the extremely subtle consciousness. I saw the subtle form of the consciousness filled divine light of the day, of the self, which is different from the red, white, black and yellow lights. It is different. Okay, we are transported to a totally different new world. Okay, my sense of different, see, and he also says, Dukkaram says, Dukkaram has written in his poem, he says, I saw the extremely subtle consciousness. With the help of my Guru Babaji, I saw the subtle consciousness which is filled with divine light of the self, which is different from the red light, black light, white light, yellow light, what you see in meditation. He has gone to that extent that he is a liberated soul. Okay. See, which is different from the red, white, black and yellow lights. My sense of difference between space, time and substances totally disappeared. See, only for us, for human beings who are inhabiting the earth, we have the daytime, nighttime, 6 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, Indian railway clock, 12 hours clock, 24 hours clock. All these things are only for us. Okay, whereas people who have attained mukti, they go beyond all these things. And so for them there is no daytime, there is no night time, and there is no such difference. They go beyond the time. They go beyond the time. So Swami Muktananda says that we too must penetrate the white thumb-sized light within the red aura and become one with God. Aham Brahmasmi. Okay. And he also quotes Sri Shankaracharya, who says, all the activities of men are possible because of the existence of God, but because of an ignorance, because see, it's all because of the play of consciousness, is mainly because of the play of the Shakti Kundalini. Okay, but because of our ignorance, we are not aware of it. He says, see, an earthen pot is made from the mud which is taken from the earth. Then, when whether it is a small pot or a big pot, everything is made of the same clay. Like that, all of us are created by the God. So, the various expressions what you see are the results of Shakti Kundalini. Okay, so a pot or any other earthen vessel is simply the earth. It is the earth itself. So, if God is considered as Paramatma, a small speck from the Paramatma has come into my body as Jivatma. Okay, so we should raise ourselves to that extent that we see everything as one, and we see everything as the play of consciousness, or we see everything as the Shakti Kundalini herself, who is exhibiting in various forms in the universe, not on the earth, in the whole universe, in the whole cosmos. Okay, so here ends the third portion of the chapter. I hope you have enjoyed listening to it. These are all deep insights I am getting. Okay, at least I am able to, though I am not getting any red and white aura or white thumb shaped thing and other things in my meditation, at least I am getting knowledge. So really when I get these things in my meditation, hereafter I will not be perturbed. I will not be disturbed, because Muktananda has given a vivid picture of the whole thing. So I hope all of you are doing meditation, and I hope that God is here to guide us. Shakti Kundalini herself is within us to guide us, to take us to the other world, to give us liberation. May God bless you all.